I literally would stay up at night and pray to God that one day I would go to college and leave all of this trauma behind and start a new life for myself. I was like, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be a news anchor.
It's not that Aziza Shuler didn't have the talent to be on camera. It's that she spent most of her television career doing it with a secret.
I just thought, okay, that's something that I'm going to keep buried forever.
That secret is alopecia. Diagnosed at just 12 years old with the autoimmune disease, all of her hair fell out as a child, and from then on, she hid it.
I wear a wig every day, personally and professionally.
But in September, during Alopecia Awareness Month, she broke the news to the viewers of CBS News Philadelphia, who know her as a weekend anchor.
I would spend hours in the mirror, meticulously styling my hair so that my wig would appear as natural as possible. But I'm tired. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of living in fear. And that starts with living without my wig.
How is that to watch it back now?
It still makes me emotional.
Does
it? Emotional in a different way, though. I can't believe I harbored so much fear and anxiety about revealing this secret that no longer is a secret now.
It was her boyfriend, Vaughn Pohl, who encouraged her to expose her truth.
We were about to go to the gym, and he's just like randomly, so are you gonna take your wig off? I think I felt like I was waiting for him to ask me that question. I don't know why.
And so when he did, what did you respond with?
I think I just said, okay. And I took it off, and he's like, okay, now let's go outside. I looked at him, and I was like, no. At that time, I'd never been outside bald.
Ever in your life?
No, I
Never outside?
Never went outside. I didn't know how it would feel for the wind or air to hit my bald scalp. I didn't know.
When was the moment where you felt some relief?
When a woman stopped me and said, girl, you look beautiful. And then another man stopped and said, sister, you're rocking that bald head. And then someone else stopped me and was like, I love your haircut. Literally, within maybe a mile, these people gave me affirmations that they didn't even know I needed.
The city of Reading is looking for a new police chief.
But still, at work, Shuler continued to hide behind the arsenal of hair pieces.
Did you think you could be an anchor today, bald?
No, because I didn't see other anchors who were bald. I didn't see women on TV who were bald.
She realized that the only way to liberate herself personally would be to reveal herself publicly. So she told her general manager, Kelly Frank, and news director, Kathleen Giroux, the very personal reason she wanted to do a story about alopecia.
And I said, well, I really want to do the story because I have alopecia and I'm bald and I no longer want to wear wigs.
You weren't really going to ask for permission.
No, I wasn't.
Wow.
But I was fortunate that I work with women who are my cheerleaders, who are uplifting, who were ready to see something like this on their television screen.
We sat down and everything was, whatever you want to do. Let's tell your story.
A beautiful woman inside and out.
The public unveiling was such a triumphant moment for a woman who was born into trauma.
You were born inside of a jail.
Yes. Yes. My mother was in jail for theft.
Shuler says both of her parents battled drug addiction. By 5 years old, she and her 6 siblings were living in the foster care system. There, she says she was physically and sexually abused.
What do you think when you see that girl on the left right there?
I see someone who doesn't really know how beautiful she is.
That little girl went on to compete in pageants and graduate from St. John's University.
A thief simply walked up to this Ford F-150.
She got her first job in television in Yuma, Arizona, before eventually making her way to Philadelphia, where the telling of her story has been so telling.
In the newsroom and conversation, she just seems so much more relaxed, much more comfortable in her own skin.
When I think about how far I've come, it makes me emotional.
Her story picked up nationally, has impacted women like Jamie Flack, who wrote to Shuler.
Mine was totally hormone monthly, had the hysterectomy at 31, took a few years and hair back, but then still got to do my brows myself. You're beautiful and you make me feel that way.
This lady lives in Montana.
Oh, she does?
Yes, and she was waiting to surprise her.
Stop it! Oh my gosh!
Hi, Aziza. Beautiful lady.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you for sending me that message. I just want to know, was it a surprise to see a woman bald on air when you turn on your TV screen?
When I went through it, there was not a lot known about alopecia. And so there was a stigma attached. And it was very humiliating, very, made you very insecure. But I can tell you, girl, I cannot rock it the way you can.
I can't even put into words how much meaning it brings me to know that people all across the country are reaching out and embracing me with such support.
You feel the love?
Yes, I do.
If there was a pill that came out tomorrow that cures alopecia, would you want it?
No.
Really? Why?
Maybe 5 years ago or even 1 year ago, I would have taken that pill in an instant, regardless of the side effects. I found my purpose, and my purpose is to inspire and transform lives of others and be that representation that I needed when I was a young girl. So I can't let my bald head girls down. I can't.
So you may be wondering, how are Aziza's parents? They are sober, still together, and have a great relationship with her.
I'm just in awe of Aziza. Number one, I think it's so brave for her to do, especially for a black woman. We have such a primal connection to our hair. You know, we always say it's your crown, go ahead.
Sure.
And it comes with such judgment.
And it comes with such judgment. Number one, she is spectacularly gorgeous.
Rocking
number
it.
one. She
Yeah.
really is.
She is.
And for her to have the bravery to tell the story and to see how it's affected other people, too. That you can be on TV, you can have a job and be very successful. You go, Aziza. I like her boyfriend that encouraged her. I like Kathleen, the general manager, and the news director, Kelly, who encouraged her and stood by her. There's so many layers to this story, as always, David.
You're right.
Didn't you guys think that, too?
It was incredible. My eyes got watery.
Yes.
David, that was unbelievable.
Yes, Aziza, you